Welcome to episode 25 of the Gilded Roleplay Sky King's Tomb, also known as Session 37 by Jordan Reckoning. When last we left off, um, y'all got a name for Craig, and you restored Craigslist to its former glory.
Yeah, we did. Oh, fuck, how do I... Oh, it's over here. It's over here.
Oh, also, I could not get the alert box working, so thanks for the resub, Aren. It will not show up on stream in any capacity. The alert box refuses to function. Just at all.
I feel like I can live with that.
Like, I got browser sources working, as evidenced by, like, Cheerspiration working over here. But the alert box just refuses to do anything, and it's dumb. Holy shit, Jordan. 69 months.
Nice. Now you have to unsub and work your way back up.
Fuck
You've
that.
reached the top. You've reached the top. This is as good as it gets.
I'm sorry, Treasure Train?
I don't know what these are.
know.
Twitch is
What the
Twitch
fuck is
doing.
a Treasure Train?
It's a rare treasure train.
Whoa, reach level 2 to get 35% off gift subs. Well, now someone's got to donate, like, what, 50 bits to get the last 7%? Or 100. If you donate 100 bits, you can give somebody a cheer.
I could. I have 420 bits is the problem. I didn't ask.
One more level unlocks a discount for the rest of the train. Interesting. This is a new thing. Thanks for being weird, Twitch. Anyway, you got a name back, but before that, you killed the cap killer. You've serial killed the serial killer.
And the serial killer hunter, co-hunter with us almost got killed for it.
Almost, yes, very much so.
Yeah.
I don't know why that encounter went so easily for you. By the numbers, that should have been a really hard fight.
I think we spaced it really well. And by we, I mean you.
What do you mean?
Like, Cap Killer was stuck over in one zone with
I got 200 bits from Aren. I don't think
okay.
I can let you give cheers to anybody.
Why not?
That has long since been a rule that you can give cheers to any other currently running TGT game and not the one that you're currently fucking playing.
I am aware.
Let Allie decide.
Oh that yeah, works. That's even worse.
Allie, you decide.
No. Fuck. You see now.
So the thing is that there were effectively two fights going on at the same time, and the Grom and Archie versus Interhoff fight should have been a fair fight because he's level 5, and that's a competent threat for 2 level 5 PCs. The Cap Killer is level 7, was level 7. And should have been terrifyingly powerful and demolishing Sparky and Baroom, and wasn't. And I'm not entirely sure why. It probably didn't help that I couldn't roll over an 8 for a while.
I do think that was kind of clutch in that mathematical scenario.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure didn't the red cap crit failed in feeble like right at the beginning of the fight.
That is true. That is the thing that happened.
Oh right, and then that just stayed for the entire fight because
Yeah,
that's true. Actually,
we use statuses.
Wasn't it that he succeeded, which makes it last a round instead of a minute? But you said fuck that, don't care.
Oh no, that was the Cap Killer got one, and then okay, what is? I
don't remember what it was, but yeah, like
Interhoff.
Familiar of Ongoing Misery is OP, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
We use statuses like we're supposed to.
You did a good job, because the cap killer had... Oh, God. Let's see.
It's OP in our direction, which is the right direction.
Yeah, the cap killer's attack mod is plus 16. So on Baroom needs a 16 to crit. On Sparky needs an 18 to crit.
And you didn't roll good. But
you very quickly reduced its attack mod to the point where it could only crit on a 20. And then it just never did that.
Okay.
Like the main danger of fighting enemies that are higher level than you is it's harder to land debuffs. And their attack mods are so high that it's really likely that they crit you. So
we're learning.
Yeah. It also helps that Sparky was using dueling parry to get more
ACs.
And Sparky
also
is reasonably
reaction.
Optimized.
Yeah, reaction. No, you don't. Is very very helpful.
Also, I don't remember if this. I think this did come up. On a reactive strike as a reaction to stand up, you are no longer prone at the time that you get hit with the reactive strike.
Oh, it did come up, and I think we'd said it the other way. Now we're correcting it. Okay.
It did come up, but I can't remember what I ruled. But I do know that I acknowledged that it didn't matter because the Pyraka was off guard for some other reason as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Its trigger is a move action, and they took them. Okay. They took a move action, and I was like, well, they don't finish the move action, even if the move action is stand up. So that was my logic.
The way reactions work is they interrupt the triggering action unless the triggering action is a move action that does not cause you to leave your square. That is literally how it's worded, and it's so very... This is designed for standing up.
Okay.
And also Reactive Strike was changed in the remaster to only disrupt manipulate actions. It does it does not disrupt range attacks, which are a trigger for Reactive Strike. It does not disrupt move actions.
Got you. So standing up doesn't trigger Reactive Strike at all.
You are muted.
Okay. Am I muted?
I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hear anyone. Why can't I hear anyone?
Ah,
what happened there?
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Did
what?
Everything suddenly change?
We've changed something.
What the fuck just happened?
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
What just happened to my headphones?
I didn't ask in the prep. Do the dice like the headphones, even though we're not using them?
I'm not even using the dice. Okay, I can.
Oh, but you can hear that. Okay, so see.
The problem is this probably sounds terrible for stream because I have you coming out of the speakers right now. What? I'm just gonna reboot my headphones. I don't know what the fuck they just did.
Testing. Talking. It is an awkward sound on stream, and it's not just because I hate the sound of my own voice.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It's because you were coming out of the... Do I sound terrible? How about now? No, what the fuck?
You were muted and I could still hear you.
I am telling Zoom to use the Yeti and not my headphones, and Zoom is ignoring me.
Zoom seems to be ignoring you, yes.
How about now?
Now we don't hear anything.
Oh my fucking god. The stream can hear me.
We're professionals.
Oh.
Stream hears you?
Stream can hear you. Yeah, I'm listening to stream
now?
and I can.
Yeah, that's better.
Yep.
Okay. What the fuck, Zoom?
Okay. That was painful because I had to listen to stream to hear you talking to understand what you were saying.
So there's this thing. When I turn on my headphones, if there is any program that is currently listening to a microphone, my headphones connect to my computer in headset mode. And what that does is it makes it two-way audio. But number one, the audio I hear is garbage because the headset codec for Bluetooth is dog shit. But number two, it says, hey, I have a headset. The microphone sucks, but fuck you, I'm going to use it anyway. And for whatever fucking reason, my computer says, fuck your professional microphone that does nothing but microphone. Actually, that's not true, because my computer also fucking thinks that my microphone should be the default audio output. Because it has a fucking monitor plug on it. I can plug headphones into my microphone so that I can monitor. My headphones should not be a microphone, and my microphone should not be headphones.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your fucking lane. I have very expensive equipment so that you can do your one fucking job and no other jobs. Stop trying to do each other's job.
But have you considered? You could do all the jobs at once, but shittily.
I'm just glad that throughout none of this did my webcam microphone chime in.
Or the best is the monitor microphone. My monitor does not have a microphone. It shows up in my audio list. It's an option. It's like, hey, do you want to use the monitor? I'm like, I don't think there's a single fucking sound that goes into or out of this thing. Pathfinder.
My webcam microphone isn't even showing up in my operating system's list of microphones, and I'm very happy about this.
I was going to say, did you destroy it? Did you tunnel in like a hacker and go, what if I turned this off for forever?
I mean, that is what I did with my with the Yeti's output. I told it, no, you are an analog input. You are not duplex. Analog stereo input, not duplex. Fuck you. Anyway, so that was fun and stupid. We earned a hype chest. What'd I get?
You got a little bear.
I got a little bear with a bat.
That's probably a Chicago bear if I had to guess.
I think it looks like a dog.
Oh, is it a dog?
It's got like the floppy ear like dog.
Oh, that's a floppy ear. Okay, I thought it was a little stubbed ear.
Anyway.
Sports ball.
Pathfinder.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We secured a cap killer, and then we are the hero for this one guy who's not really, the kind of guy that's gonna
right
help us out.
Well, I mean, you
did help. He did physically help us. I meant, like, I don't know that he's gonna spread our reputation far and wide.
Do you want your reputation to spread?
No, we're trying to find the radar here.
You did, however, do nice things for Craig, and Craig offered you 50 gold in-store credit and told you that his inventory would expand precipitously once he manages to set up in the city again, because now he has a reputation and the guards will let him in.
Except for he's offloading at, like, fire sale all the cold iron. There it is. I was like, the stuff that fairies hate.
Yeah, he said if you want to buy the cold iron, get it now. But also he offered you one favor. And that's where we ended, if I recall correctly.
That is indeed where we ended.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're 20 minutes into the session. We finally recapped.
We didn't even talk about going to the palace and getting shoot away.
We don't need to recap that. That was not supposed to happen.
It's fine. Archie's not using a disguise anymore.
Well, you still have to disguise that you're a gnome, right?
Yeah,
No,
he
it
was
was
only
just a specific type.
yeah, and he was only doing that so the queen didn't find out. But apparently, Squire went there, so Archie's assuming she knows.
Okay.
And you didn't let Squire speak today.
Nope.
Well,
want to go to bed and fix that?
I mean,
I don't know what time it is.
It's probably pretty early. Because we
whenever
woke
the
up.
fuck you want it to be a clock. Like, if you say, I want to, like... Listen, I'm dealing with depression right now. Like, the idea of I'm just gonna lay in bed until it's time to sleep sounds perfectly normal to me.
Alrighty.
But you mean that's not normal?
I
try to move
until,
locations.
like, noon today. And
yeah, I'm aware.
I haven't slept past 9 a.m. in a long time. I'm usually up at 7.
I was gonna say you're pretty early.
Sleeping till noon is not okay.
We working on it.
Yeah, so what we've done, we killed Cap Killer today. We took a jaunt over to the palace. We got Craig his name back. That's probably taken some number of hours.
Yeah.
I don't have a need or I don't wish to rehash the entirety of the question. Strictly just are cold iron bullets as ammunition for sling possible? Because I know it was like ammunition's weird, it has a trait, and then there was like the cold iron spell was cheaper than the bullets themselves. And
so the thing that I came up with is there is an alchemical item called a cold iron blanch, which allows you to apply the cold iron property to up to 10 pieces of ammunition until they are fired. And once fired, they're gone. Or you can actually craft ammunition out of cold iron, which costs more, but after having fired them, you can recover half of them.
If they're on fire sale from Craig, how much are they?
Like permanent ammunition.
Yeah.
So he does not have cold iron bullets. He has a cold iron longsword. He has cold iron arrows and a cold iron dwarven war axe.
Oh. Anybody need a war axe?
I wonder, would we want to look at possibly getting something for Sparky?
Yeah, I have a +1 striking longsword. What's the difference between that and cold iron?
Cold iron is a material.
No, sorry. So... what is the effect on Fae of cold iron?
It depends on the Fae.
It does.
A lot of Fae literally have a weakness in their weaknesses section of just like cold iron 5 or something like that.
Oh, so that would outweigh the benefits of a +1 striking longsword. Mathematically.
Yes, no, maybe. You could also, I mean, so like, yes, maybe, but also, actually, no, probably not. The striking rune gives you an additional die of damage, which is a d8, and on crits, that gets doubled. And the +1 gives you a greater chance to crit. So if the weakness is only 5, then you're probably better off being the +1 striking. That said, you can get the cold iron longsword and transfer the runes to it and make it a +1 striking cold iron longsword.
We have an extra +1 striking weapon. I have a warhammer. We got
right, the stolen...
two arms Warhammer.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, how much does he want for the longsword?
That was a good question.
Put it on my tab.
It's 50 gold each, but only one favor for the group. Yeah.
What's that?
It was 50 gold pieces each, but one favor for the group, right?
No. 50 gold for the group.
Ah, okay.
12.5 gold each.
Yeah. I'm going... I cannot remember the rules for how to figure out what... Okay, so it's apparently 44 gold for a cold iron longsword.
$44?
44.
Would be cool with that money coming out of the stash? Or...
Out of our store credit?
50 gold store credit.
We have 50 gold store credit.
Never mind, yes.
It literally costs us 0 money.
Yeah. The with telekinetic projectile, does that work with the cold iron arrows or no? Because
so the conversation that we had about telekinetic projectile with like alchemical bombs was that you can use telekinetic projectile for to essentially replace the attack modifier because you suck at throwing bombs, but it would replace the damage of telekinetic projectile with the bomb itself.
Yeah.
Telekinetic projectile says explicitly ignores all properties of the thing. The entire point of that is to ignore the material properties of that thing. So, no. You cannot telekinetic projectile cold iron things to get cold iron properties out of them.
You would just get the arrow property out of it?
I just the spell damage.
Yeah.
You get the spell damage. You have thrown a thing at them.
Yeah. Bows are dex based, right?
Yeah, I got rid of my bow a while ago because I just don't have arms.
The attack rolls of bows are dex based. The damage of a propulsive weapon is half. The damage modifier is half your strength, or all of your strength if your strength is negative.
I just love that they thought through it so much. It's so good. It's so smart.
Look up the propulsive
I have it 0
property.
So
0 can be a negative number, but I think in this case it is not.
Okay.
I mean, you could double it or half it or whole it. I think it's all the same.
Negative 0 is a thing.
Yeah. I'm curious if we want to hunt down a bow just so Archie would be able to use cold iron arrows.
Are you proficient with martial weapons?
Probably not.
That makes sense.
You are proficient with simple weapons. I don't know.
It's sling bullets.
Sling-a-ding slingers. Yep.
Like I don't know what bows are. Like, are short bows simple? Maybe.
Short bow is a martial weapon.
Okay. Crossbow
this box
is a simple weapon. Their ammunition is bolts, not arrows.
Yeah, their ammunition is bolts. Yeah.
Yep. Too much BG3.
Yep. No, or have we considered not enough? I tried so hard to watch that.
Watch
the
what?
internet. You guys streaming BG3?
Oh, gotcha. Hand crossbows are simple weapons.
Yeah. But then you get into the expense and you get into the fighting reload properties and action economies and Like if you want to commit to crossbows, you got to.
They have reload 1, so
there's no spell casting with crossbows because then you're out of actions.
They also still require.
And I think it makes sense for Sparky to maybe have something cold iron. I don't know if it really matters for the rest of us.
Yeah, just magic them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pew magic.
Being able to exploit the weakness is great and all, but like pew magic and like status effects and
right.
Yeah.
And then Sparky coming in and crushing them.
Right.
Yeah. And there's nothing else. Like cold iron doesn't have negatives, I guess. Like it's not a smaller die or anything like that. It's just does extra stuff to Fae.
And it depends on the Fae,
right.
I guess.
Yeah. So that is why it is so expensive to get a weapon made out of precious material. Not only like in most cases the precious material is a precious metal of some variety and expensive to get your hands on. Cold iron, not actually all that expensive. It's just fucking iron that is forged without smelting. Fun fact, that's what cold iron means. You don't smelt it. It never gets hot. Because when you heat it up, you take the fairies out of it.
That's why there's little sparks that come off when you hammer it. That's the fairies leaving.
Yes, exactly. But the reason a cold iron weapon is so expensive is because it's really fucking hard to make a weapon out of cold iron without it being shitty. So the extra effort.
So a long sword, like that amount of metal. Yeah.
Well, the extra effort that goes into making it still a functioning, usable, good weapon, while using these otherwise inferior processes, is why it's so expensive.
Yeah. So, I figured just give Sparky that, and then when we get an opportunity or some time, Archie can move a rune over.
Okay. I believe you can transfer multiple runes at the same time, and then the crafting price is 1/10 the value of the runes.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
What is the name for a +1 rune?
A property rune?
Weapon potency.
It's a potency. It's either potency or property. Yeah.
Or striking. So the total price of the +1 rune and the striking rune is 100 gold. So it's going to be 10 gold worth of crafting. 5 gold to set up, and then 5 gold worth of crafting time, or you just pay the extra 5 gold. And then if you have the formulas for those, it's only 1 day of setup. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 days.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I have weapon potency.
I don't know how it works if you have one but not the other rune for transferring.
But okay, so then for the time being, just cold
no
iron
Google.
longsword.
I don't want to Google transferring multiple embryos.
It's a different thing entirely. It's a different sort of magic.
Apparently, you do not need the formula to transfer runes, and it is 1 day per rune. Period.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Sparky, I think, will just sort of double back scabbard it and hope that nobody notices that it's a cold iron blade.
Sure.
Now
is this like?
No. Two same side.
Two same side. Okay. Cool.
Two same side. No, so the cross thing is for like that's for scimitars to.
Sure. So I do just want to point out that like my conception of Sparky is that once it invests a magic item, that magic item becomes part of its ink.
Yes.
A cold iron longsword is not an investable magic item.
Neither is a striking longsword.
Yes, it is.
What?
Oh wait, no, it's not. No,
it's
the plus
not.
one. Sorry, the plus one full plate is a.
That's an investable item. Yeah.
That is investable. So I saw invested 1 out of 10, and I was like, oh, I guess that's the longsword. No, that's the armor. Shut up.
Fair. Yeah, good. Fair argument there.
Thanks.
You make this really great point. Shut the fuck up.
My point is that once Sparky imbues itself onto your skin as ink, you don't have to worry about like whatever you don't have to worry about its equipment drawing attention.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Right. I do have a concealed. I did buy that concealed sheath for the dagger that Baroom has. But
and so
Sparky needs. Okay, so Sparky buys that, and then went, "Oh, we should keep this on the wraps." Back into book. Back onto arm.
Oh, cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, the ultimate stuff.
Yeah.
So
Sparky exists for combat purposes and nothing else.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, then fuck that. The favor. Serious question. The only thing I can think of is either seeing if Craig's fantastic sterling silver reputation could get us in with Queen Frilogarma, if you, Archie, want to deal with that, or B, maybe make some connections with some unsavory people and see if we can find out more about the cult on behalf of Jorelga.
I think I'm leaning more towards the cult. Yeah, like Archie's like he's at the point where it's like, okay, if it happens, we're gonna deal with it, but he's not going to willingly go agitate that situation.
Okay. Then yeah, ask at a point, once you get into the city, once you get settled, blah blah blah, can you kind of keep your ear to the ground and give us some solid, not fucking we'll find you leads to this cult?
Okay.
I suppose they can find us, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like we're looking for information on the cult
the
of
leprechaun. What's his name?
The magma worm cult. Is that what it's called?
Cult of the worm.
Cult of the worm.
Cult of the worm. I was being too specific with it.
You have heard, and by you have heard, I mean Jorelga told you that basically all she knows about the cult is that there's a leprechaun in charge. That's about it. That's all she knows. She would tell you that she's been watching. She would have told you at some point while you've been in the city that she's been watching the leprechaun that hangs out at bottom feeders.
Yeah.
And
I did that.
What's that?
I did that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
she's also
like
doing
a day. Well,
He's boring.
You're taking a bath at the time.
But which is probably a little bit racist, but like the city is 64% gremlin, 21% red cap, 11% pixie, 2% kobold, and 2% other. So I don't think there's a lot of leprechauns here. Because 2%,
so statistically speaking,
2% of the city is 102 individuals.
So statistically speaking, he's probably the guy.
I think that's probably fair, and I still hate you.
Or statistically speaking, he knows the guy, right? If you're the only two leprechauns in the entire city, right? You would know of each other at least.
Sure. But so you're asking Craig,
for this favor, ear to the ground about the cult of the cave worm. And also you can't mention that cult at all, otherwise you will die, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, he already knew that.
Oh, he knew that? Oh, he knew more than us.
Yeah. He has been in the city before. Like, this is where he'd been set up for a while. He has a reputation here. He got kicked out.
Okay.
When he accidentally gave away his reputation.
Okay. Okay.
And when we say ear to the ground, I don't know what his anatomy
what is
is
auditory?
like.
What is anatomy process? He's
So
like,
I know
my
his
ears
mouth
are.
is up here.
So
He's like, yeah, my ears are all right to the ground.
He lifts a foot and shows you that he has feet on the bottom, or he has ears on the bottom of his feet.
Ear to the ground. That's where they already are.
Also, I gotta be really careful about showing my feet on Twitch.
You know, Delta Tambourine FBA could probably do something with those.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a banned person Jordan just got rid of faster than I could even click the buttons.
Okay. I made it to the ban button.
I made it there too.
Wow.
The robot's too quick.
And I was in the middle of a sentence too.
Also, that's dental tambourine.
Dyslexia. Come on, leave me alone.
Anyway,
I was gonna leave it be.
Anyway, yeah. So Craig is ecstatic that this is the extent of the favor that you would ask. Like he's not saying that, but like you can tell, like, oh fuck yeah, I can totally do that. That's great. Like like that's super easy for me. If that's super valuable for you, this is fantastic for both of us.
Okay, there's on some level though. I do think part of that joy could come from. I do think I would have out loud been like, so the cult or Queen Frilogarma out loud near where Craig could hear. So if Craig's like, oh yeah, come on. Please don't ask me to do the other one.
Sure.
Like, oh, is she worse than the
cult? Okay, so you had expressed an interest in.
That's why we don't talk about it.
You had expressed an interest in calling this the end of the day. I head back to bottom feeders.
Yeah. Sure, we can do that. That sounds fine.
And watching the leprechaun some more, getting some more drinks, maybe perhaps making a familiar that talks. Who could say?
And we did end up buying the longsword. Was that a yes?
Yes, because
I put it in Sparky's inventory.
Okay,
I already have it.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm gonna mark this as 6 gold worth of store credit.
Which, incidentally, I did have it like in my notes. Like, this is a thing that I want to do is make coupons that are store credit for Craig's, and then I was gonna give you 5,000 because they were gonna have a value of 1 copper. I didn't get around to that. Whatever.
I mean, the only thing you could have done that was better is make the coupons look like a poorly CSS designed website with creepy pictures in every single listing.
What?
No, just make a terrible Craigslist looking coupon.
Oh, got it. Okay. Anyway, so you head back to bottom feeders.
HTML website, that's what I meant. Anyways, go ahead. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Every website is made with HTML.
Okay, go. Do I look like I internet?
We are currently on the internet.
In several capacities.
I hate to break it to you.
So, you
back to bottom feeders.
Yeah. So, anything you wanted to do before you turn in for the night? Surreptitiously observe.
Just like sitting in the spot downstairs with the.
No, Jaralga would actually be out in the city doing her own investigation.
Okay.
Then
yeah, I guess I'll continue to observe the leprechaun for a little bit.
Okay.
If it's possible to do a discreet inquiry, but I think you said that's a downtime activity that takes hours.
It is technically exploration, but it does take hours. But you probably have hours.
Okay, so then I would try to gather information about leprechauns.
Okay.
In the city, to see if there is more than one.
Sure, that's fair. So I need to remember how gather information works. It is diplomacy. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll diplomacy. I have a DC in mind.
Anyone trying? Oh, that's about people trying to follow up on me, trying to follow up on them. That's not relevant. Okay, cool. Oh, and I'm doing it subversively without increasing the difficulty of the check or taking more time because of discrete inquiry.
Oh, what is?
I'm subtle about asking the question.
Yeah, what is?
And it doesn't cost me more difficulty or more time to do that gather info. So if you increase the DC because because I'm trying to ask subtly without raising awareness, you don't.
Stop it.
And then there's like a whole other side effect of
sure.
And if they try to gather info about you gathering info, they got to beat my deception DC to know that I did it.
Really interesting, because like this is a diplomacy-based skill, but it uses your deception as a DC. That's really interesting.
Well, because I'm using my deception to hide that I'm asking, right?
Allegedly. Right. So hilariously, despite the fact that you negate the DC increase, which I had planned, there was a DC increase. Despite the fact that you're ignoring that, you still rolled poorly enough that you just don't get info.
Okay. It's just hard to learn info about 2 people in the city.
If whatever number there are.
They're like, a leprechaun? I think I saw one once.
Yeah, over at the inn.
You get a bunch of like, there's Fergus. Which I don't know if you knew his name.
I think we got his name from the bartender.
Okay.
Or like something like we did ask around about that guy.
Yeah. So his name is Fergus. But you're gonna spell it wrong.
You don't know me.
That's all I'll say. Now I want to know how you're spelling it.
F-A-E, but the A-E are connected. R-G-H-U-S.
So wrong.
Oh, fuck. Okay. F-A-I-R-E-G-U-S.
No, you got your chance, Jordan.
I was going to say F-A-I-R-G-A-S, since you said you were going to spell it wrong.
That's closer.
Oh, fuck.
It is P-H-E-A-R-G-A-S. Fergus.
Well, if you make it E-A, you can't connect them, and that's not fantasy.
Fergus.
That's Fiargus.
Fiargus.
That's Fiargas.
Fiargas.
See, I would think it's like the Scarecrow's here, but it's just Feargas.
Mm.
Oh. And then the face melts. Yeah. Is it the 29th or the 30th?
Today is the 29th.
Okay.
So the question now is, when are you going to contact Craig? Like when are you going to reach out to Craig to see what he's found?
Maybe give him the 2 days of the crafting it would take.
Seems legit.
If Archie's not looking to do anything else. I don't know what crafts you have on the back burner.
I was actually just taking a look if we're going to be hanging out. Like if Grom's looking at chilling in the main room, I guess. Archie would sit down there, and I was contemplating trying to figure out how to learn a spell. That spell book of Tuoms.
Oh.
Yeah, how does that work? Don't you just feed
Uh,
it to your familiar? Or
yeah,
is
I
it
still have to do.
you do the learn a spell activity?
Yeah, I still have to do the learn a spell activity. So I
Okay.
think it's like I have to copy it to a scroll and then feed the scroll to
Yeah.
Squire.
Okay. 1 hour per spell rank.
Yeah.
Have the magical rating in your possession. And then attempt a skill check.
Yeah. Which
Yeah, that's it.
was taking a look at what the price is for basically a rank 2, so it would be 2 hours.
6 gold per second rank spell.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
if we have
DC 18.
Yeah, so if we have a couple hours, I'd do that, which would be it's glitter dust in the book, which I think went to revealing light.
Let's see. To glitter dust is now revealing light. Yes.
Yeah. So.
Wait. There are legacy versions here and here. Revealing light combined glitter dust and fairy fire.
Oh, that's nice.
Fairy fire is visible creatures can't be concealed while affected by fairy fire. If they're invisible, they are concealed instead. Or they're concealed instead of undetected, rather. Glitter dust is a reflex save that negates invisibility, which still makes it concealed instead of invisible. But they get a reflex save. Oh, glitter dust also dazzles and or blinds them on a failed save. Interesting. So it's better than fairy fire, except if they succeed the reflex save. Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I'm so glad they combined those.
Yeah, but now it's just revealing light, and we got some time to kill. Borrow 6 gold from the stash and just try to learn a new spell.
Also, glitter dust isn't even an occult spell, but revealing light is.
What's fairy fire?
Divine occult primal.
I just went fuck it.
Yeah, glitter dust was arcane primal. Fairy fire was divine occult primal. Revealing light is arcane divine occult primal. God.
They made so many changes, so many decisions.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, absolutely. You can learn revealing light from the book. It sounds like Archie's got a bunch of downtime shit to do, but nobody else does.
For 2 days?
Apparently.
Yeah. Can I discreetly inquire again over the course of 2 days?
Sure.
Like, can I make a second go at it tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be because it's just 2 hours for the spell. Because everything else on there's arcane, I think.
I mean, yeah, she was a wizard.
Yeah, but if we wanted to do a couple days, Archie could move that rune.
Yeah.
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 The question is, what do I do for 2 days? Because I am not good at social.
Are you good at sneak?
I'm not bad at sneak.
Can you follow fear guess?
I could just walk around the city and look for people.
This is true.
And listen.
That's also probably the safer option.
Not engage with people, just look and listen as I'm wandering about the city.
Be a tourist.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I feel like maybe 2 days is enough time for Craig to have I mean, like, his ears are to the ground 24/7, so it might make it easier to learn things. I feel like that's an appropriate use of 2 days, and then after 2 days also makes him feel not rushed, and then we can check in, and then he says, "Oh, I needed like a week," then we can make different decisions.
I mean, this sounds like a plan, and I'm interested in making you commit to it.
Okay.
So that the game
ready to
fast
commit.
forward through it.
I'm ready to commit.
Great.
Done.
Okay, cool. So
Right.
Archie's gonna do some book learning and magic crafting. So the +1 striking warhammer will become a mundane warhammer. The cold iron longsword will become a +1 striking cold iron longsword. I will need a crafting check for that. I do need to look up the DC for transferring runes.
Okay. And then I gotta make the occultism check for the spell.
Correct.
Okay, and that's just
DC of the
public.
crafting check to transfer runes determined by the item level of the rune being transferred. Okay, I believe striking runes are level 4. And potency is 1, 2. Okay, so 4. Okay, I've got your DC for crafting. And then the DC for scribing is going to be 18. So DC for crafting is 19, DC for scribing is 18. So go ahead and make those checks.
Okay. So that is for the learning.
Yep. So that's a success. 2 gold to craft, or 2 gold to learn. And then
It's so floaty now.
just shy of a crit for the crafting. So it is going to be and you're crafting at level 4. Which means, oh god damn it, that's not the earn income entry I wanted. Earn income action. So if you were to just actually craft it, you're only crafting at 8 silver per day. Or you
I figure, yeah, we'll get like set up, and like as soon as I can just dump money to make it happen.
Okay.
Just put the money in.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 gold for learning the spell, 10 gold for transferring the runes. Baroom, give me a secret diplomacy check.
Yes.
If this is going to be 2 days, give me 2 of them.
Okay, I will add, I did remember the last component to this. I cannot critically fail.
Okay. You did regular fail last time.
I know, because you didn't lie. You
Because
said
I didn't
nothing.
lie to you. Yeah.
Or tell me the truth that I now believe.
Okay. So the first one you failed by 9. And then the second one is a success, which I have to tell you because you can't critically fail, so I have to tell you that I am going to tell you the truth. Actually, that's a critical success because you negate the DC increase.
For being stealthy about it?
Yeah. But there's no like benefit on a critical success. It's just still success for this particular action.
Okay.
So what was your question specifically?
So order of days, because I would then have used the second day to get more details. So did I fail on day 2 too?
You failed on the first of the 2.
Okay, perfect. Then I am just looking for information on all the leprechauns in the city. Okay. There are so few of them that
Yeah. It appears, as best you can tell, that there is one family of leprechauns. Given Fergus's age, he is likely one of the elder leprechauns in this family. You know he has some number of children. And you know that he has some number of grandchildren. He may or may not have a sibling. Grom.
Okay.
Let's get some secret perception checks as you just try to drum up information about the city, and then I will just have you sort of figure out what it is that you're asking about. What are you listening for? I guess Jordan, please phrase it as a question.
I think the first day I would be listening for information on the leprechauns because we don't know anything about the leprechauns. So I would be trying to find out who runs this thing. Like we have kind of a lead with Fergus, but we don't know about any other leprechauns in the city. Okay. So that's what I would be trying to figure out.
So what is the question?
How many leprechauns are there?
Okay.
In the city.
Okay. As best you can tell, there are no leprechauns in the city.
I feel like I'm being misled. I've seen one. I'm pretty sure.
Or did I lie to Aren? No. I'm not allowed to lie to Aren. Yeah, this would have gone differently if Aren were able to critically fail. And then the two of you could argue over, well, shit. Is there a whole leprechaun family? Or is Fergus lying about being a leprechaun somehow?
I mean, that's possible, right? That Fergus, you can't lie to me. But I mean, in general, yeah. In general, it is possible. We know about at least 2 gnomes that are pretending to be a different kind of gnome.
This is true. No, you rolled a 1.
Cool.
I lied.
No, I feel like I've seen at least one leprechaun, but
yeah,
I've never seen a leprechaun before, I don't think. So maybe that's not a leprechaun?
You do go through like an entire fucking day of just wandering the city without seeing a single goddamn leprechaun or hearing anyone talk about a leprechaun. Of course, you're hilariously unobservant on this day, apparently. So it's very possible you just fucking missed them. Like, people are carrying boxes, coincidentally blocking your view of every leprechaun that passes by.
I don't know why I was looking up a lot today. Like, historically, leprechauns are short. I should be looking down.
Just every time you turn around, somehow Fetch is blocking the leprechaun.
Yeah. Okay, and for your second.
The second day is having learned no information about leprechauns on the first day. I just want to listen.
Also, Baroom learned nothing about leprechauns on the first day.
Yeah, right. We could compare notes that night and just be like, there might be no leprechauns. That makes no sense. There's one right there.
There is somewhere between 0 and 1 leprechaun in the city. Maybe.
Maybe. Day 2, we're going into this like, all right, there's got to be more than one.
On day 2, I just want to know, does anybody mention the worms? Is there any mention at all of worms?
Oh, not even the cult, just like
not even the cult. Just does anybody talking about it?
Creature.
Sure.
Because if we can find the talk of it, maybe we can.
Sure.
Segue that into.
So the impression that you get is that despite the fact that the worm is actually of, and I don't mean, and by the worm I don't mean just magma worms in general, I mean Zogototaru, is of actual factual import to the city, given that there was an attack in recent memory that caused damage to the city that is still being repaired. anytime anyone brings it up, their companions, compatriots, whatever, shush them. Just shut them down. Like, talk about whatever the hell you have to talk about. Don't talk about the fucking worm. Like, yes, we're repairing. We are 2 people repairing damage caused by the fucking worm right this instant. Don't talk about the fucking worm.
Okay.
Would I... Hold on. Well, before I ask this question, I just need to look at...
Since you critically succeeded, I'm going to give you a follow-up question.
That's quite the gap between those 2 rolls.
You rolled a 1 and a 19.
I was about to ask, was it a 1 and a 20? You have to say if it was. It's like an undercover cop.
Is there anybody that I see during this day that mentions the worm that has a different demeanor to them?
Oh, like
when
Reverend?
They like shush their partner or whatever. Like, a lot of it's probably like frenzied, like, no, don't talk about that, but there has to be some sort of underlying like irreverence or for people that are part of this cult.
Is there a derisive fear versus a reverent fear?
Right.
No. No, actually.
So everyone's just scared of retribution from...
Yeah.
Okay.
Perhaps even the devout.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and we're about the time for a break. So I feel like now we could take a break.
Yeah.
And then, or I could just leave it running, and y'all can discuss what you've learned. Let's do that one, if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Okay. We can vamp.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
It's interesting that there was no difference between anybody talking about the worm. I feel like
it could mean though if Queen Frilogarma is so violent in her suppression, it could mean there's only one type of person publicly left. You know?
Okay, like, yeah.
There's only those who are like, just don't talk about it, she'll kill us. You know?
Yeah, I mean that, or it's a actual fear that the worm's going to come back, and they're like, talk about it, it's gonna show up, which could also be like one of the things where it's like everyone in the city knows about this thing.
Yeah.
But someone coming in who has no idea about it can't get the information on it. It's a thing everybody knows.
I'm wondering if Jorelga will have found any sort of more information, if she's more skilled than us, or just has had more days to hit it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No. Or look in a slightly different direction.
Yeah. If the leader of the cult's a leprechaun, we know that functionally then it's one of this family, right? Or we're of the opinion now that it must be one of this family. Or they're none at all. Those are the 2 options.
I think it's reasonable to say that you have the meta knowledge to know that yes, there are fucking leprechauns here.
Yeah. I've seen one with my eyes. The question is any of it actionable? Like, really, all we're trying to do is figure out what the cult is chasing Zogo Totoro about for, or rather to impact their ability to chase Zogo Totoro to get to him first and kill him first. Yes? Like, fundamentally, we need to stop what the cult's doing because they're upending the not structural integrity, like the firmament of power in the Underdark, legally distinct Underdark.
Darklands.
Darklands, thank you. Disrupt what the cult's doing, figure out what their goal is, and get to the worm first, right?
Yeah. Which truthfully, what we're just using the cult to use their information to find the worm.
But we also know that they're up to some shit. So we find out what they're doing. We might be like, fuck, we can't get to the worm right now. We have to stop what you're doing.
So before you settle on a plan of action, you did have the intention, after these 2 days of waiting and searching, to then talk to Craig and see what he's come up with.
Yeah.
Craig is next.
Craig is next. Yeah.
After we've got Sparky, it's twin Geralt swords.
Yes, thank you. That is indeed what was in my brain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Incidentally, who had the Warhammer?
I think
it's in Grom's
probably
pouch.
Oh, it's in your pouch? It's not in Fetch's?
Okay.
No, it's in Grom's pouch.
Okay.
I'm just gonna edit that to no longer be magical.
And I deleted off money.
Cool. Alright, so you now have a mundane Warhammer.
Yeah. Did we want to check in with Jarelga?
I think that would probably be good to do, especially after these 2 days.
Yeah,
after the first day, be like, there's no leprechauns anywhere. What do you?
Check with all the NPCs.
Squire.
Ah, yes. You will, I assume, have given Squire the ability to speak to you.
Yeah.
Forcibly given him the ability to speak. Given them.
Yeah. Back to speech for a while.
Cool. Incidentally, I don't know if you noticed, I did install that module that allows you to choose familiar abilities. I'm not entirely sure how it works.
I was just like, I see it. I'm gonna click the rest for the night and see if it like.
Yeah, so if you rest for the night, then the daily preparations button will light up again. I think since you manually just now. Okay, yeah. So if you go back to Squire, all the abilities just went away, except the one that you manually put there, speech.
Yeah, so I can go this one. It gives me some drop downs if I hit accept.
Okay. Unfortunately, you now have 2 speeches, and one of those was manual. And I don't know which one.
I'm going to just delete one and hope it fixes the problem.
Great. What will actually fix the problem is if I hit rest for the night again. It'll get rid of everything except the manually placed one. We get rid of that one, and you do daily prep, except now we know they're all programmatically included.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
But yeah, that actually works out pretty good, because then I can just...
And I assume that the drop-downs stayed populated from the ones you had previously?
Yeah, yep.
So okay, good. Because I was afraid it would just go to like blank drop downs, and it's like every fucking time you rest, you have to select all 6, which means you have to memorize the 6 that you normally give them. Like, fuck.
Nope. Yeah, it stated there like I can literally go rest, prep, accept,
Cool beans. Cool beans. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Squire can now speech, and presumably you interrogate Squire.
Yes. What the
I don't have
fuck?
a Squire
Why did
voice.
I mean, truthfully, I think in like all the other times, Squires really only ever talked to Archie.
Yeah, well, it has largely been like, you determine what Squire says. This is the first time
Yeah.
that Squire's behavior has been largely outside of your control.
Yeah. Man, it's so weird. I wonder, because as a party, is Faye the only...
You speak a bunch of languages that the rest of the party
Yeah.
does not.
Everyone speaks Dwarven now.
Yeah.
I yeah, I think Archie would make it Dwarven. Just
Oh, when you pick speech, you pick a language.
yeah.
Oh.
Squire only gets one language. Okay, I'm going between that and Faye, but I also don't know necessarily if I want other people overhearing.
Sure. Jarelga's stat block says the only language she speaks is Common, which is so hilariously not true. She absolutely speaks Sackfroth. What is her int mod? And how many languages do gnomes get? Gnomes get Common, Fey, Gnomish, and equal language, additional languages equal to your int mod. So she knows Common, Fey, Gnomish, and Sackfroth.
Yeah, I'll probably just do Dwarven because we can all speak that.
But not Jarelga.
Oh, oh no, because yeah, no, Dwarven. I was like Gnomish, but I think only the two of us would speak it then.
Only the two of you speak. Yeah.
So, Dwarven.
Dwarven it is. Okay. So presumably you would start the conversation with Squire, and I will play the part of Squire.
Yeah. Because it'd probably be the day after to be like, what? Okay, so what was the deal yesterday? You're flying off. We're trying to stay under Queen's radar.
What?
Or map.
What's the deal with what?
So you flew off to the palace. What was that about?
You told me to?
No. No. We're trying to stay.
I got that little voice in the back of my head that said you wanted me to do a thing. So I did the thing.
Archie's brain immediately goes to whenever the patron's puppet focus thing goes off, and he's like, I'm the one doing that. Oh. No, that was not me.
No, like sometimes I can just like feel like just a little like
yeah.
It does, and then I do, and I just do. Did the thing.
What did you see? What was in there?
what did we do? Maybe.
Well, there was a big throne room and lots of people, and I couldn't really see the throne because there was just like this big bright light, and I think I sat on the light's lap. But it was just like a light. It was the ball of light that might have been a throne. And I sat, and then I got pets.
Oh.
I got pets.
Oh, that's
part.
Good. You like didn't wanna. Okay, that's new.
And then I left, and then I got back to you, and then
okay.
And then you were weird about it.
Yeah, the light did it say anything.
I don't remember.
Okay. Archie's gonna like come up to Squire and just be like, "Cool," like pat on head while going. There's not like a message like taped still here.
You're doing the thing, pulling the fur back to check if there's new tattoo somehow on the skin.
Yeah. Like, okay, that's good. Good job. Good job. Did you get a tattoo while you're in there?
Have you ever checked Squire's skin?
Probably not.
Your sigil is around its belly button. Just the entire sigil, including the bramble crown.
So Squire was born.
Squires.
I mean, no one said how familiars get made.
What a mommy familiar and a daddy familiar.
I was gonna say, just wait till is it level 8 when I get the familiar magic. He's gonna start doing weird things. The healing. What is it? Oh no, I don't get stitched familiar. That's the other side. The magic. I can make the familiar do things.
My familiar can cast magic too.
Yeah, well, like the stitch familiar, they like.
Is your familiar's magic punch?
My familiar's magic is punch. There's one spell.
Okay, so the big one is there's a throne room with a lot of people. A throne with a giant just light, which I'm guessing is the queen, which I'm assuming the queen erased that part of your memory.
I mean,
or
Squire
replaced it
pets.
with ball of. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I could just replace it with a ball of light. Okay.
And they're like pets.
Yeah. And that's the other weird one is Squire wasn't angrily hissing, spitting. Okay, well. Yeah, and like Archie probably would be having this conversation with at least Grom and Baroom there. They just be like, well, that sounds like she knows and doesn't care, maybe?
Without knowing if she spoke words to the weasel, I can't say if she cares or not.
Weasel, it's a pine marten, a mustelid.
Yeah, it's a pine, Steven. I mean, sure.
It's a pine ferret.
Yeah, a tree ferret, exactly.
Apparently, otters are mustelids.
Yeah, so many things are mustelids. Yeah,
they're all basically
Wolverines
terrifying.
Wolverines are mustelids, and Wolverines are the largest terrestrial mustelids.
They're the best one.
What's the largest extraterrestrial mustelid that we know of?
Also, sea otters much bigger than you would assume.
Up to 45 kilograms.
I wouldn't know. I went to the aquarium and all the sea otters were gone. I'm not even joking. I went to my friend's wedding and every single sea otter was gone from the aquarium.
Okay, I swear to God, I'm Googling mustelids. And the fucking Wikipedia blurb, the Mustelidae are a diverse family of carnivorous mammals, including weasels, badgers, otters, polecats, martens, and I swear to God, I thought I said griffins. It's Grisons, Grison.
What's a Grison?
I don't know.
Add it to the list, Jordan. Oh, it's just a honey badger looking thing. I will say, you Google Grison, it's a mustelid in the genus Galactus, which is fucking epic.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Anyways.
Grisons and honey badgers are convergent evolution and not related to one another any further than mustelid.
That's fucking cool. It's just mustelids are trying to be fucking fuck off creatures. Anyways, so
Squire was
doesn't know.
Unhelpful.
But
we know
apparently...
that there's no active hostility. That's helpful.
Yeah. But whatever force commands just sort of grabbed him and said, "Go into the palace."
Yeah, the fact that can happen is concerning.
I mean, it could happen any time, is what I'm saying. So it's kind of like what if it could happen at any time because they have ultimate control? Why worry?
Yeah, well, that's the thing where Archie would be like, yeah, like there's times like in bat combat or something where I need Squire to do something and they just do it as I'm thinking it. I don't actually have to give, and it's fine. Everything's fine.
I like this mentality. Maybe in my next life I'll be a gnome. They seem to be. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm proud of Matt for picking up on the patron's puppet link there. So take a hero point.
Yay!
I like when the narrative is supported by or supports the mechanics. And
yeah.
And I was happy that came across.
While I was using the bathroom, did we talk to Draga and or Craig?
No.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, I was not trying to cut that off. I was simply trying to catch me up.
No. Okay. That did not happen. And absolutely, let's push in that direction. And then once you collect all the information you're gonna collect, then we can go to a break. You can digest it and come back with ideas about what the fuck to do about it. So Jarelga, the end of the first day, comes back, basically as defeated as the rest of you, just utterly devoid.
There are no leprechauns in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, no, like so I'm quietly rolling things. And the first day, Jarelga just comes back with just jack shit, just like you. And the second day, Jarelga comes back missing an eyebrow and lightly smoking. And just, like, her clothes are singed. And just very very much wow, today sucked. But learned a thing of questionable fucking usefulness. There was almost a usurpation in the cult. I'm trying to figure out what I can about this fucking leprechaun that leads the cult, and I hear that there's some fucking Hringar trying to take. That's about all I got.
Usurpation, not a usurpation.
That's the word.
Okay. Okay.
Usurpation.
No. I know. I heard the word user and then patient, as in like a person in medical facility. I heard something else, and I went, no. Usurp? There was almost usurp
process.
Yes, not consumer of good and medical customer. Okay.
Yeah.
And the eyebrow?
Oh, fireball.
Do Hringar, generally speaking, fireball, is that like a common spell in the Darklands?
No and no.
Okay. So I take it that the usurpation was not effective.
I mean, the attempted usurpation was, I don't know, some time ago. That's all I fucking got. But apparently I pissed some people off. So can't really follow up that particular avenue of inquiry, but
okay.
Apparently leadership is contested. I don't know.
Okay. Fuck.
I'm gonna go draw an eyebrow now.
That's fine. They grow back.
Just shave the other one. Make it.
In all fairness, Archie's the #1 would know and confirm they come back.
I just want to remind you what Jirelga's eyebrows look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they'll take a little while longer to come back than normal people.
I would like to just say, though, you said like half her eyebrows missing, so she's got a normal eyebrow.
Also, how's she gonna draw the bit that's like hanging out up here?
Yeah, wait, what's
Don't worry
that
about
look like? She's like, I'm gonna draw an eyebrow. With what? Because fuck you, that's why. And
then you
Craig.
go and talk to Craig. So Craig is excited to see you, and has quite the expanded repertoire, and now has, in addition to, the quite frankly garbage that he was selling previously, he has or can get his hands on common magic items up to level 9, uncommon magic items up to level 5, scrolls of any spell up to rank 5, and a variety of precious metals and gemstones that are useful as trading materials, especially in settlements that don't do coinage.
Are there a lot of those?
Oh yeah. Minting is hard.
Oh, sorry, to clarify, I meant settlements in general.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was less of a no. Are there a lot of settlements that don't do coinage? And I went, no. Are you describing, for places that don't do coinage, the one place that doesn't do coinage? Okay, that's not a reference to that's not a vague reference to one place. There's a ton of them.
No, and over the course of your journey here, Jirelga would have pointed out if you asked or engaged her in conversation, which she didn't like to do, that several of the turns and choices that you were making were deliberately to avoid settlements.
To avoid settlements and some M thing. Morlocks. Morlocks, there we go. Yeah. That's a kind of a settlement, right?
I mean, there are Morlock settlements, but it was specifically Morlock patrols that you were avoiding getting murdered by.
Fair enough.
But boy, does Craig have info for you.
It's because his ears are in his feet.
The ears are so close to the ground all the time.
Yeah,
he's got 3 of them.
Oh, he has both more time in the day to listen because they're always down there, and more ears to listen with.
I know a lot of us aren't very tall, but his ears somehow still manage to be closer to the ground.
I would like to point out, now that you mention it, that Craig is 4 feet tall to the teeth.
That's indeed a common measurement that is now stuck in my brain. He's 4 feet tall to the teeth, and you go, And you're like, no, to the teeth.
The teeth, which are at the top of his head.
The top of his head.
You feel like a foot taller than Archie.
So I can like see in his teeth.
Did
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 4'7".
Oh god, yeah, you're just staring in his mouth the entire time.
Oh, I'm a dick. I made Baroom's dwarf form 4'8".
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
That if I'm gonna come back alive, I want to be a little bit more.
So, the things that he can tell you, because so he would tell you that in very hushed tones, and that this isn't a public place, so he would just be telling you this like very surreptitiously, and in a language that the two of you share that is less common. If anyone speaks Patron, no. Of course you speak fucking Jotun and Pyric.
It's fine.
Whoa. Pyric is Sparky.
Yeah,
Pyric
is
sure.
Sparky.
Okay, yeah. Fair.
So fuck
Archie
you.
is
You
Jotun.
picked Pyric.
So now my question is, are they dialects?
Do we have no other shared, like, weird languages? What's Aklo?
Aklo is Cthulhu shit.
Oh, that's not helpful.
I mean, the Zoran looks vaguely Cthulhu shit like.
It's an earth elemental. Literally speaks common and patron.
Is Pyric the fire elemental language?
Pyric is fire elemental, yeah. Also, apparently, Patron is now Terran as of the remaster.
I thought Terran was the thing that they made the Earth Genasi speak.
No, sorry, now it's Patron.
Okay, before it was Terran, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was, I remember if you picked an Earth Genasi.
Yeah, and apparently Pyron used to be Ignan. It does not appear that they are dialects of one another. So, in fucking common, and just in hushed tones. So, explains as if this is a thing that you should know, that, no one talks about the cult because the queen hates them. Dangerous to talk about them because the queen hates them. But most people don't know why the queen hates them, which is that a decade ago, the cult tried to overthrow the queen. The coup failed violently, but the fact that an uprising happened at all was unheard of, and the fact that the cult was not completely destroyed undermines her authority. So an enemy of the cult might not be the worst thing. And even worse than this, a few months ago, the cult stole something from her. Don't know what it was, but it was apparently important, and apparently she's really pissed about it, and the cult has been leveraging this success to bolster their claims of supremacy and attract new followers, and yeah.
Okay. But
we might need to get an audience with the queen.
I hate that I was just thinking that too.
I know a guy who could maybe get an audience with the queen and currently has a mouth. And as all of us always have mouths and only one of us mouths is optional, I think everyone knows what I'm referring to.
I feel like Squire always has a mouth, but today they know how to use it.
Yeah. Like,
oh, valid.
Like, Squire always has something akin to a thumb, but today they know how to use it.
Oh, really? I was picturing it like genuinely on days. It transmogrifies into more of a Dewclaw situation, and then some days it grows to be thummy.
Like I picture like they don't necessarily have like the thumb thing. It's they do things that they should need a thumb to do.
Worse. You picture it worse.
Yeah. Oh no, everything they do is just ever so slightly wrong.
Yeah. Like... No, just imagine a cat using a pen.
Nasty.
Yeah,
okay, and then sometimes Squire's mouth like does the AI video mouth thing?
Oh no!
So it stretches wrong to make sounds.
Not quite that bad, but like do like the Squire does the hissing motion, and then like words come out, and it's like you're not doing.
That should not be working the way it's working.
But yeah, I think that does mean that we need an audience with the Queen. Fuck. How does one get that? We tried by walking in. That didn't work.
Well,
Squire
let's
can fly through a window.
Let's contemplate how you want to do that while we go to break. We'll be back in a bit.
Down. Yep.
And y'all decide how you want to get the attention of someone who already knows you're here and hasn't invited you to talk. So we'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye. Welcome back. Why are we frozen? Why are we frozen? Why is Zoom frozen? Why is this broken?
This is incredible. Is the audio frozen, or is it just our faces are frozen?
I hope it's just our face. Okay, it's fixed. Oh wow! In OBS it was frozen, but on stream it was just blank.
No, it was frozen for a second, and then it went blank. I turned on the audio just in time to hear myself say, "Does the audio still work?" And then I turned it off.
Great. I don't know why I did that. Maybe because OBS wasn't the active wind? I don't know. Welcome back. We're playing Pathfinder. Y'all just learned a bunch of shit about the cult.
Yeah. Do we want to tie a note to Squire and send him back into the palace?
I mean, we could. Squire can also talk right now, so...
Oh, yeah, that's much more... When Squire's allowed in, he just floated in the other day.
Yeah. So we can...
Well, he was allowed in then. I've learned through my long life that just because you're allowed into a place one time doesn't mean you're allowed into a place all of the time.
This is very important to know as a vampire.
I mean, I'm not saying, but...
So just send Squire in the hopes that Squire can...
get in and ask and request an audience.
I'm for this plan, but to what end?
I would think we don't even need an audience with her, because I think an audience would attract attention, and if she can't have it be known that things were stolen in the first place, we can't go in demanding. Like, I'm thinking we send Squire in to try and meet with her surreptitiously to ask what was stolen, and can this party of people that you're not allowed to talk to get it for you.
Yeah, I mean, and also if she's enemies with the cult, which we're also working kind of against.
Mm-hmm. I would say at this point pretty against. They want you dead, man.
Oh, that's the other cult.
Different cult. We are racing against this cult to get to
that other
first.
Cult. Different cult. Yep.
Yeah, which I think that's also a bit of information Archie said, I will tell you guys, but just back burner it until we're dealing with a different cult.
Yeah. And yeah, ask her for what was stolen, and can we get it for her?
And if we can, and if she would like us to help deal with this cult, and point us in a direction to find them.
Yeah, we're her arrow. Fucking shoot us. We'll go. Because we hate this cult too. Do we hate the cult or we hate Zogagoda Totoro?
No, we don't hate Zogototaru. Jirelka hates Zogototaru.
And you just want to find the worm because the worm.
We were told to find the
things.
worm because the worm will tell us where the tomb
Where
is.
the tomb is. Allegedly.
Yeah, and there's a decent chance we find the worm, and if we don't try to kill it, Jirelka's going to try to kill us.
Well, maybe the worm will tell us things, and then it'll go, and I don't care anyways, die, and then we can, that'll solve the moral crisis. Regardless, I think it's easier to have Squire ask, because if like a group of adventurers says, "Oh, talk with us, oh Queen," and then we very loudly in her court say, "Yeah, we heard something was stolen from you." I feel like that's a bad way to request.
We heard someone got the better of you.
Exactly. We heard you're weak and beatable.
So what's your approach?
Squire.
Yeah, I think send Squire in and basically have it be, we want to deal with this cult. It sounds like you also don't like them. We are, if we can find them, we're willing to help deal with them. And we know, if she doesn't want to see us, we can just work through Squire, or if we need to meet, we can figure that out. Either get an audience or.
I mean, that's kind of a long message. Do we think the Squire can handle this, or do we want to write it down?
He has a brain, and what's his intelligence?
Doesn't really have one.
What?
I mean, he seemed to go.
Familiars do not have attributes. All of their scores are based on their master.
Yeah. So what's his intelligence?
They don't have one. They don't have attributes.
Squire, they get to use my intelligence modifier. That's about it.
Okay. Okay. So I was assuming it matches yours. No. For anything.
It just straight up does not have them. And then it uses Archie's saving throw modifiers. It uses Archie's is it just your AC 1-to-1?
Fortitude, reflex, and will are all the same.
So is AC.
Okay.
Its AC is the same as yours.
Yeah.
Skill bonuses are based on Archie's int, which is weird. Like everything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, familiars have weird stats. Like Fetch has an int score. It's -4.
Fetch is dumb as rocks.
Yeah, Squire does not have an intelligence. So send Squire in.
Dumb as rock.
He has separated arms.
Yeah, and it's basically, we want to deal with this cult. Sounds like she wants to deal with the cult. We want to help.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If she wants to meet, we can meet, or we can work through Squire.
Okay.
Please. Add a please at the end. They like that.
Okay.
Your Majesty, all the honorifics.
Oh, yeah. Like every title she has. Your Majesty, High Queen of the Candlestone.
Lady of the Ether Court.
Lady of the Night. Eternal. Tween. Yeah.
Okay, so you send Squire off, and what are you going to do while you wait?
Should we let Jirelka know what we're doing?
No.
No.
Very much no.
Absolutely not. We told Jirelka, we're going to keep Case in the city. We got this. We made progress yesterday.
I assume Jirelka's out making progress of her own, so finding her at this point would be a task in and of itself.
Yeah. So you were out at the bazaar talking to Craig, and at some point, while in the city, just decided to send Squire to the Queen?
Probably, I would say we went back to our room and had this discussion because there was a lot of open discussion about cults.
Yeah.
And the worm. And so this is something that would have happened in private.
In the quiet, in the private, yeah.
Fair. Okay. But then after that, head back out into the city to...
Yeah.
Okay. So whether you stick together or separate, not really important. But about an hour later, Squire has not returned, but wherever you are, for each of you, 2 sprites just fly down and hover at about face height. Sprites are about 9 inches tall.
They're like tooth fairies, but not made of teeth.
Right. They are tiny creatures, and they are garbed very officiously. They have these trailing tassels of gilded fabrics, and very much look like heralds, and inform you that your presence in front of the Queen is demanded forthwith. They give you a moment to respond, and utterly disregard your response.
Other than yes.
I mean, they don't care what you say. They just wait a moment. And then they essentially just pocket sand you in the face. And you find yourself suddenly weightless. And then they essentially just grab you by your shoulders and drag you off.
A+, guys, this is going great. I would say, upon meeting you whilst being hoisted by our petards.
This is like upgraded pocket sand, and I hate it.
I'd like to point out that a petard is a bomb.
How are you hoisted by your own petard, then? How's that a thing?
A saboteur places a petard, and if they are hoisted by their own petard, they are killed by it.
So hoist is being used incorrectly in this
You are
description.
Thrown into the air.
Oh, you're not alive for the hoisting.
No.
Hoisting by your own petard implies your corpse is aloft.
Yes.
Oh. Well, now I've learned. I assumed it was something to the akin of, like, you know...
Like overalls or some shit. Like a unitard.
No, I more was thinking like petard was like a lexicographic, like connected to tabard, the sort of frock thing.
Sure, yeah.
I assumed it was an inverse one of them because they share a lot of letters.
Yeah.
And that, you know, your frock was aloft on the castle wall or something.
Yeah.
Because you died or lost.
Yeah. No. Very much no. So
You're exploded by your own bomb.
Yep. So you are carried to the palace, and while in flight to the palace, Squire returns, alights on Archie's shoulder, and settles in.
I did good.
I guess they're going with the meeting approach.
So the sprites drop you off on a balcony just above where you had been intercepted by the red cap guards previously, and you are ushered inside by other red cap guards, not the ones that are now 30 feet below you. They can't fly, and as they usher you into the palace and down some hallways and across these insanely plush carpets, they are very loudly and in no way trying to hide their mirth at how excited they are for how violent a death this is probably going to be.
Okay. Does it make it better or worse if I go, oh no?
Makes it so much better. They're like, oh, nice.
I will then, because it seems like that's how you connect with them and make friends with a red cap. They
do they do confide in one another that they hope that you offend her and invoke her ire, and not just like, oh, you're here, that means you're going to die, but like, I hope you fuck up.
Okay.
As you arrive at the throne room, you see that the ceiling here sparkles with incandescent stars crisscrossed by scintillating auroras, resembling an Arctic night's sky. Redcap guards snap to attention, gripping polearms with restrained malice. Courtiers, ranging from sprites and gremlins to centaurs and elementals, converse along either side of the hall with countless sprites clambering and flitting among the columns. An eerily beautiful nymph sits confidently on the throne. Her skin almost blends into the stone, yet her eyes glow with fierce intensity. She beckons to approach. Welcome to my ethereal court, strangers. I am Frilogarma, Queen of the Endless Gulf. Approach and speak. And at this, Squire leaps off of Archie's shoulder, alights on her lap, and she begins to pet them.
I was going to say, do they give belly rubs?
How did centaurs make it in here?
Probably the same way you did.
Unwillingly hoisted.
Archie
incidentally, Squire squirms and wriggles joyfully and playfully.
Never seen him with no foam in the mouth. This is incredible.
Archie will step forward and bow and Your Highness. He's like, I have no idea what the proper address is here.
Similarly bowed, head to, I don't know how flexible dwarves are, but head to as low as they go.
Okay.
I assume there's a gut full of muscle. You can't fully knees to forehead.
I know I've been stubborn in the past, but I will also bow.
Okay.
If only to keep your head firmly attached to said shoulders.
Yeah, I like my head where it is.
Okay. You have been invited to speak.
Please, someone else do the speaking. I don't want to do this.
I will happily do the speaking, but she's not my patron.
We are here hoping we can help you with a problem or with a group we also have a problem with.
Who we heard were the kind to foment revolution is not the word Aren am looking for here. It's
She cuts you off.
Mm-hmm.
And as she speaks, you feel as if it is almost as if she clapped violently as her voice just booms across the room. Speak plainly.
We want to find the cult of the worm.
A gasp ripples across the room through the courtiers. And she leans back, glances around, and says, "Oh, that pesky cult. Just the thought of them brings a tear to my eye." And at this, there is just a raucous uproar of excuses and bowing and exiting as the room rapidly fucking empties.
When she cries, they die. Understood. Locked and loaded. Okay.
Like, they are practically crushing one another trying to get out of the doors.
Yeah.
Doors
it's
along the walls of the hall, and they're just surging through as best they can.
I assume the exit's not a possibility for us.
No.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I do look longingly at a door. Oh no.
The guards remain in the room, but take as many steps as they appear to think they can get away with away from her. And as the room finally empties, she nods and says, now we can talk about the cult without any eavesdroppers.
Yeah, it's much easier not having to try to be all word-like.
I love being word-like.
Archie looks at her, he's like, I'm not that good at it.
She did say, speak plainly. You are probably better for this than me.
Oh man, that was like the best part. Just I don't have to think. I did, and then Archie goes, tangent. So
I tried to say all of this whilst bowed. To be clear, I have not stopped bowing.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, we would like to find the cult for our own reasons. And it sounds like you would also like the cult to be found and possibly get stuff back from them.
Mm-hmm.
But we need help finding them and information about them.
Tell me what you know of them, and tell me what it is that you need.
I mean, we don't have a whole lot of information. We heard they're being led by a leprechaun. There was a possible coup that almost happened, didn't quite happen, where Haringar was trying to take control of this cult, but sounds like that didn't quite work out. They are looking for I want my brain saying Totoro, and I know that's not right.
No, it's Zogotoro.
Zogototaru.
Totaru.
Totaru.
Zogototaru.
The song makes me sing it the wrong way.
In which we have interest in finding the worm for ourselves. So we want to use the cult to find the worm. So we just want to use them to get what we need.
She sits and thinks for a moment, staring off into the middle distance. And then, in a manner that is both startlingly elegant and also elegantly startling, she just launches from the chair, causing Squire to yelp and flip through the air before catching themselves and flying back to Archie. And she begins to pace the room in wide circles around you. She's about 12 feet tall, stunningly gorgeous, walking on her toes.
Is it just catwalk?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just... She's hot.
Archie comes up to like her knee.
Thereabouts, yeah. The thigh-ish. Yeah. No, you're like 2'8", right?
2'11".
Yeah, okay, yeah. Better knee. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is straight.
Yeah. Some years ago, the Avernal worm rampaged here. I chased it away, of course, though not quickly enough for my fickle followers' liking. That worm inspired an inept resistance movement that I quashed. Even so, this cult of the cave worm persists. They recently stole from my palace with outside help, and the success has reinvigorated them to concoct a new wave of hapless plots. You are free to investigate further and learn what you will. My agents will not harass you. Yet. You will have greater ambitions. As agents of my vengeance. My desire is that the cult leaders be punished, my property returned, and my curiosity about their activities sated. In that order. Is this understood?
Punished. Property.
Curiosity.
Damn it. I was looking for a third P. I'll get there. Don't worry.
Whose curiosity about what? What was that?
Her curiosity about their
goals.
activities.
Oh, activities. Okay.
Any particular punish?
Having
Prying.
finished laying forth her terms, the next time she circles around to her throne, she sits.
Any particular punishments looking for, or you just want them gone?
Do be creative.
And what property are we looking for? Just so we know.
Or will it be marked with your sigil? With your signet? You
Symbol?
have the spell sigil, and in your sigil is her crest?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Will it be marked with your crest? That's what I would ask then.
From my vaults, they stole the Everywen map.
My face is horizontal with ground, but my eyebrows are probably back up on top of my head.
Huh?
Can I recall knowledge about what that object might mean?
Ooh, you can absolutely try.
Bardically, please, because I don't got no other chances.
Let me find the DC. Wow.
Unless everyone includes genealogy. I feel like Bardic's kind of the vibe.
Bardic's probably the vibe, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if you had the DC. Sorry.
Oh,
you said let me look up the DC.
I do have the DC, yes.
And I did spend hero point on it.
I see that. And unfortunately, that is a failure. This is not a thing about which you have heard.
Ever heard, yeah. I presume the only other option is like Arcana or something, and I'm not smart.
Yeah, I mean, I guess as a magic item, any magical tradition skill would be appropriate.
Then,
if someone else wanted to try.
Yeah, I was thinking Archie might try to recall anything they've heard about it.
Sure. Are you also gonna hero play?
Yes.
Shikamo.
Archie apparently has heard of this thing. The Everywhen map is a map that shows... How can I best describe this succinctly? It is the hero's path. It displays the hero's path for anyone who's played Breath of the Wild, of anyone who invests it.
Oh. It's like a destiny tracker. With achievements along the way, sort of. Well, Archie saying that in their head. I'm not involved. We're not talking out loud about this right now. Never mind. I don't know anything. Okay.
The map changes based on the creature who invests it, showing every path the creature has ever traveled in their lifetime.
Fuck.
Huh.
Okay, so punishment, property, prying.
In that order.
Specifically in that order, which does make it a little difficult or the punishment has to include some torture, extrication of info. Otherwise, how are we going to get information on what they're up to if they're dead? I think then out loud Baroom would say something to the effect of, understood. Do you know where the cult is hiding in your city? Or, where you haven't checked for them?
Unfortunately, my instruments are rather blunt. Best I can tell, their operations consist of largely extraneous locations. They recruit from my city. They proselytize in my city. And they gather elsewhere.
I'm sure.
And red caps are brutes. She spits the word at her guards.
But her spit can't get that far because they've squeaked really far away.
So, so we're free to ask questions in the city. And we're fine. Anyone we talk to is not going to get disappeared for talking about it.
She crosses her legs dramatically. I made no such promises.
Her agents would not interfere with our questioning.
Mm-hmm.
Was the exact wording.
Yeah. So we're fine to talk about it, but no one else can talk about it.
Is she basic instincting crossing her legs?
It was in my brain, but no.
Okay.
Like, she's not flashing you.
She's 12 feet tall. Can she not flash? Is that possible for her?
She's wearing clothes that don't flash you.
Okay.
I don't know what she's
just a ball of light. I don't know what you mean.
According to Squire. I've seen how nymphs dress in art that the Pathfinder people draw.
Oh, I actually have art of her.
Oh, fuck the shut up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, Bramble Crown.
Nothing about that suggests that she's wearing more clothes than this.
No, not really.
You're not helping your own
No, I'm not.
But also, that's cool. That's cool as hell.
Yeah. But also, like, it is actually slightly disappointing to have art of her because nothing an artist could come up with is nearly as, like, otherworldly beautiful as the words could describe.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I probably shouldn't have shared that.
No.
Oh, well.
I do enjoy it, though, because there is portraiture, and then there is person in motion, and then motion involves charisma and magic and things like that.
Sure.
But yeah, okay. Then I think really pushing the boundaries here. Baroom would ask that her goodwill would extend to the companions that we travel with, not just the 3 you see before you.
Ah, yes. The other Umbral gnome with whom you consort.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
You have my thanks. I don't mention Sparky, but just in the back of head hope that counts.
I don't think Sparky's going to be asking too many questions.
I don't think that's a concern. That's fair. You do raise these valid points. Yeah. But then, we haven't lost our guide.
Are there any other complaints? Or do we have a deal?
I think I would speak just for myself, but anticipate that my statement would be repeated. Yes, I do promise to seek the cult, seek to punish their leaders, seek to retrieve your property, and seek to learn of their activities.
Can I make like a sense motive check or something just to see if there's anything in this deal that we're not actively thinking about that could negatively affect us? Is it just like she's giving us the okay to ask the questions to get the information we need as long as we do these 3 specific things for her? Or is there like some weird wording in such like a way to like a Fey deal type thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a perception check on that.
I'm also going to hero point this.
Okay.
This seems important.
Okay.
One and two.
Had to be both bad.
This is the most honest leprechaun you've ever met.
There's no leprechauns in the city. What are you talking about?
You actually piece together that the amount that she has asked of you is not commensurate with what she has offered you, which is basically nothing. And that because of this, because you are in her domain, she owes you, by Fey law, her inspiration. And the DC for understanding this was 41. And you crit.
Yes!
Those could be two separate facts, though. The DC could be 41, and you could have crit. She did not clarify what kind of crit. I dare you to tell the Queen of the Fae, the banished Queen of the Fae, hey, I think you owe us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was definitely sitting there going, I wonder if Archie would ask for a reward, and at the same time, it's like she might kill us for that.
I think I am gonna bring it up.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I think that yeah, I'll say just that. It seems like you're getting more out of this deal than we are. We at very least deserve your inspiration.
She looks like there are emotions playing across her face. Just one after another. She looks shocked, then confused, then pissed, then resigned. Fine. Who would receive it?
I think it is only fair that it goes to Archie.
Poetic.
If it's something that he wants, I'm not going to speak for him.
Archie's like, it's like, well, I mean, I already got Squire, so to get a second one.
She stands up, walks over to Archie, and crouches down. Your blade.
Like Archie like pulls the sickle from his side, which I don't know if anyone's ever seen him actually draw.
I feel like you probably use it in the crafting process, right? In the brewing process.
Yeah, I usually cut like ingredients.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's part of your like magic, right?
Not yet, but it was going to be.
Maybe that's what I'm remembering. Okay.
She takes it from you and cuts a lock of her hair and hands them both back to you.
Okay.
And I'm now going to drop an item into your inventory. Named Frilogarma's Inspiration. It has a
that worked.
very long description. Bam!
Yes, it fucking does.
Woo!
Also, I think you chose correctly.
Okay, so gotta stay in good standing.
Added bonus, if the Nymph Queen is your patron or your muse.
Is there a note for if she's your to a witch? That's the first note. Selfish. Yeah. I jumped to the word bard and I just
Yeah. So, just to summarize, +1 status bonus to crafting checks, performance checks, and will saves. And since you are a resentment patron witch and she is your patron, whenever you cast Evil Eye, you can change the outcome of the target saving throw to be 1 degree worse. If you do, you become sickened 1 until the spell ends.
Oh. So if they crit fail and get sickened 2...
crit fail is as bad as they can do.
It would just be crit fail. Yeah. Okay.
You can make a failure into a critical failure. You can make a success into a failure. You can make a critical success into a success, but I don't think that makes any difference.
That does change some things. Some
not
spells.
Not for Evil Eye. Evil Eye doesn't have any
it doesn't?
benefit on a success.
But the fact that you can turn a success into a failure is fantastic.
The question is, are you willing to be sickened?
To turn a failure into a crit failure and make them sickened 2?
That's pretty sick.
That Evil Eye does not guarantee that Sicken 2 remains Sicken 2, though. The duration of the spell or Sicken value can't go below 1.
But they'd still have to burn an action.
They still have to burn an action to get it down to Sicken 1.
Yeah, that's the one where you have to... That's not poisoned, right? Sickened is the one you have to throw up or something, right?
You have to retch.
Yeah.
Retch.
Mm-hmm. And so not only do you have to spend the action to retch, you repeat the saving throw against the triggering effect, but now you're sickened, so you have a penalty to the save.
Resentment's baller.
That said, retching is a fortitude save, so if you're better at fortitude than will, it's easier to get rid of it than it was to resist it in the first place, for specifically Evil Eye. Also, I would like to point out that all of the benefits here for witches and bards, I homebrewed.
Neat. So the worst person to get it would be Grom.
Yeah. But, like, I decided to just come up with extra bonuses. Like, I feel like, hang on, there was something to do with it. Like, there was something in the original that like gave me... Oh, that's what it was. In the original, there are benefits if the nymph is a bard's muse, but it was limited to I think it was just, I can't remember which book bards were in, but it was just the bard subclasses that were in wherever the fuck bards were originally printed.
Oh gosh, probably like because this is pre-master, so it was probably something early.
Lore, maestro, polymath.
Yeah,
that's it. Oh, that's all I have. Oh, Enigma is replaced lore. And then I was like, you know what? It makes sense for it to be witches too, because she's literally a witch patron. But then I gave you the choice of who gets the inspiration.
Yeah. Which was smart.
I made it a trap. And for whatever reason, I came up with all of the player core 1 bard and witch subclasses.
I feel like this is effective.
Thanks. Very begrudgingly, she grants it to you before sitting back down and asking Archie very pointedly, were you planning to address the elephant in the room?
Oh, about the reward? I mean, it was getting... Okay, what is the deal with the magic?
Once again, her voice booms across the room. No. Interrupting you before the...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot about it, but it seems a little strange, the whole magic.
What about it?
I'm enjoying it. I'm just, why me?
Why not you? You've proven to be useful to me. I've invested wisely, have I not?
Okay, so just play the long bet and happen to pay out?
I'd like to sense motive on that if it's possible. Like, why not you? She's too quick at the... yeah, it was random. I picked wisely, didn't I?
Okay. Secret perception.
It is a secret perception. I'm trying to remember if I have anything for sense motive. That's all. Make an impression. Quest. Make an impression. Gather information. No, I don't have anything for sense motive.
Trying to think of how to word this. you get the sense that this is highly practiced and cannot penetrate its true meaning.
Other than this is somebody with a truly elite level of courtly graces, courtly manners, and just... Yeah. Okay. Yep.
See, the thing is, everybody seems to think that I hate your kind. Mm-hmm. That I want to stamp out your guts and watch you bleed on my floor. No, I don't hate you. She stands up and begins to stalk towards you. I don't want to see you destroyed, run aground, dead by my hand. No. I resent you. I want to make you suffer. You can feel and hear her heartbeat pounding in your ears. You can feel the seething pouring off of her. So go, my little pet, and do my bidding. And she waves you off as she walks back to her throne. And the guards move to escort you out.
Archie looks at the others and goes, yeah, we should probably go. Let's let's get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Yep.
You have your rat or weasel or...
Yep. See, it's like Squire's like...
As you get out of the throne room, the doors slam shut behind you. Like, to the point where the air, like the shock wave, like, launches you off your feet a few inches.
It's like, what we go out is like everybody that was in the room, are they all just like hovering outside the door, or is everybody gone?
Is it like deserted hallways and such?
So the door that you left through is like the main throne room door. The courtiers mostly made their way through side doors. And from this hallway that you're in, this is like the reception hall. Like, this is where you wait to be received. It's mostly empty, but you can hear that the parallel hallways are full and loud and just full of conjectures and theories about what's going on, and definitely a wave of yelps as the throne room door slams shut. And then as you walk past one of those hallways, throng of courtiers, who most of whom were pressed against the fucking doors to the throne room trying to listen.
Yeah, I think Archie looked down and goes, it's all good. It's good. You guys go right back in there. It's great. Just like keeps walking. Like, okay, we need to get out of here.
So you make your exit. Sprites carry you back down to ground level for the non-flyers in the city. And
Rude.
You go about your business, whatever that might be.
Mm-hmm.
Archie, how you feeling?
That like everything in his life that turned out shittily was because of outside influences. That he's being sabotaged. Yeah, a little of the when things go down and you become like slightly hysterical instead of he's kind of going in that direction at the moment.
Very familiar with that feeling. Yes, I am. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember that time in the 5th grade when this thing happened?
Yeah, fifth grade. It was definitely that long ago. Yep.
Yeah, but no, definitely like going back to like the unveiling of the fair. It's the invention. Everything was supposed to be great. That fell apart. Was that this? What about the time before, like, and just like going through all the past occupations and jobs and hobbies and everything Archie's done, and then immediately just dropped to go do something else because it was no longer fulfilling. And definitely having the wonder of, has it been him and just erraticness, or has there been an actual malevolent force behind it?
Has her literal resentment been controlling your life for way longer than this? Okay.
Starting to question your ADHD diagnosis.
Is it nature or nurture, really? In this instance, nature or sabotage?
If the queen actively resents you, can you be in good standing with her?
But yeah.
See, so I have
she's
the negative
enjoying the relationship.
Kinky motherfucker.
Also, I've been waiting for that monologue for like a month and a half. I wrote that so long ago.
We're efficient.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was only a month and a half. We're getting better.
Yeah, I think I wrote that like as you were about to enter the city.
I do think we're getting better then, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because we also like missed 2 sessions in that month and a half. So
yeah. No, it's been about 4 sessions since I planned it. So
hot damn, we're cruising.
Yeah.
Where do we need to, like, Baroom would sort of check. Archie, do we need to go to bed now? Do we need to be done for the day? We've only done one thing today, and are you done?
We probably need to go talk to Jarelga, let her know
that she's safe.
I don't know if she's gonna see it that way, but the queen definitely knows she's here, definitely hates her.
Not enough to empower it.
Yeah, but she just doesn't care enough. So she will probably... Yeah.
I had a thought during that whole conversation. We need to get ourselves recruited.
To the cult?
To the cult.
We tried that. They know that we're
We
out
tried
to get
for
them.
A different cult.
Yeah, I mean, that almost works. I almost joined that cult.
Cannot keep these fucking cults separate. That's the problem. Aren can't tell them apart.
We haven't tried that yet for this cult. This cult doesn't know our particular brand of shenanigans.
Archie's definitely like, I almost got recruited into that other cult. I dodged a bullet on that one. I dodged an arrow on that one.
Oh, bullets still exist.
Yeah.
You just would have had to dodge.
Sling bullets at minimum.
Oh, there's. What's the fucking Guns and Gears land?
Alkenstar.
Alkenstar. There's Alkenstar-y shot powder guns with bullets.
There were gun vendors in High Helm.
In High Helm, yeah.
How much do you think a leprechaun can drink?
Are you gonna try to drink the leprechaun under the table?
I think it's a good way to get information out of a person. Is to get them drunk first.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know, and I don't want to find out right now. But I like that you're very forward thinking, moving forward. But I think this is where I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Okay. Perfectly.
I did want that moment to set in for a minute, but feels like a decent place to end and just let Matt and Archie just sort of
stew for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Just set it to simmer. It'll be fine.
Incidentally, Squire is insanely pleased with themselves.
Got belly scratches. Also, now that I know she's 12 feet tall, what's she doing?
What?
You said that Queen Frilogarma was like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Squire is tiny.
Squire's like 3 feet long.
3 feet.
Yeah, Squire's about as big as Archie.
Yeah.
But Squire sits on Archie's shoulder all the time.
Oh, yeah. He's like draped.
Yeah, no, it's like
he's a full pimp collar. I was picturing him as like a nice little like scarf.
Neck pillow? Like an airline neck pillow?
Yeah, I was picturing him as an airplane. You're saying pimp coat. That's a different image.
Archie can definitely take like Squire's tail and like flip it over his shoulder when he needs to do like a dramatic leave.
Yeah, no, like Squire is to Frilogarma as like a ferret is to a human. Like that's about the size. Like you could have a ferret in your lap and playing with it.
I can't. They're illegal in New York City.
Are they really?
Yeah.
That tracks. They would destroy the native rat population.
No, they would. The rats here are made of
I know.
Kung fu and radiation.
I think you mean ooze.
Yeah, ooze.
Alright, that is what we're gonna call it today. Archie finally met his patron. I'm very, very happy that this happened. Thanks everyone for being here. And we'll see you next time. If you're watching us on Twitch, check us out on YouTube. We got most of the episodes. If you're watching us on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We're live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. There's an ad starting soon, apparently, so fuck me, I guess. Wherever you're watching, check us out on Discord, discord.thegildedtroll.tv. Also, I think I re-enabled Podbot, so socials, that's a thing I can do. Yeah, that's all I got.
Come hang out. We cool in Discord.
Yeah. And the ad just started, so I'm just gonna go.
Excellent place to.
Yeah, great place to end the stream. So I'm gonna go to stream ending now. We can wave awkwardly at ads.